I want to start off this reading just saying that I feel like some of you guys might be dealing with somebody from the past. Somebody from the past might come back, I feel like, for the month of February. I'm going to just basically tell you what I feel, and then I'm going to read the cards and what they are saying. So for right now, I feel like somebody from the past is going to come back. I feel like it's somebody that you've dealt with before. I feel like it could be a relationship, somebody you had a relationship with, or not. It doesn't necessarily mean like a relationship and like you dating the person, but I feel like you guys had an overall relationship and you guys have memories in the past together. I feel like that person from the past might be coming back. I feel like there might be some type of tension between you, not tension, but there's just things that happen between you that cause you guys to like grow apart. And I feel like you guys were really close back then, and there's just things that kind of grew apart. I feel like lies and just a lot of things that were said back and forth between you and that person and other people. And I feel like for this month of February, you guys will try to reconcile what you guys lost. I feel like with that person, there was people that got in between it and you guys kind of like just drifted away and you guys are not friends like before. I feel like you want to be friends with them and they want to be friends with you, but at the same time, or they want to talk to you again, but I feel like at the same time you can't. Like there's just this tension that needs to be resolved. I feel like there's things that you guys need to talk about before you can actually come to an agreement to be friends again or to try to talk again or something. I feel like you have to resolve something with them first to continue. I feel like that person that I'm talking about from the past, I feel like it could be a possible potential new partner, but I feel like I sense fear. I feel like both of you guys can possibly like each other, but I feel like maybe one of you guys might be in a relationship or something, and you're kind of like not sure how to. You can't read that person very much. I feel like you just don't know if exactly what way to go about that other person. I feel like it could be a potential relationship with that person that you want to like reconcile with, but I just feel like you need to give them some type of, you have to like tell them, you have to be like a little pushy towards them so they can get the hint, because I feel like that person is kind of like clueless. They don't know if you like them or if you they don't know if you like them and you don't know if they like you. I feel like resolve what you need to resolve first and then go from there, because I feel like you can really move forward, but I just feel like you can't in another sense, because it's always like there's that thing that needs to be resolved, and it's not going to be resolved if you guys don't talk about it. But I feel like you guys can. Now, I'm going to start reading the cards off to you, okay? So if this resonates to you or anything, please feel free to leave me comments, email me, because I like to listen to people's feedbacks, and I like to read what people write to me and stuff like that. So, I really enjoy doing that. So, I'm going to get into this reading. So again, like how I was feeling as far as like somebody coming back and reconciling, the first card to come up is the Two of Cups. And that's, for me, I feel like this is like a reconcile. Somebody in the past can come back and you guys can reconcile. You guys can reconcile what you guys had in the past. And I feel like if you look at it closely, it's a guy and a girl and they're exchanging cups. And I kind of feel like you have to exchange feelings with them. If you really want to get like some type of commitment or expression towards them from them, I feel like you want to express to them how you feel, because if you don't, then you're really not going to get anywhere. And that's kind of like what I said earlier. Like I feel like they won't really know how you feel about them because you won't show it. It's kind of like you don't show it, they don't show it. So it's like both of you guys are really just like sitting there and like thinking like, what if they like me? What if they like me? You know, and then like if you give them a sign that you do and then you stop and it's kind of like, what? I mean, they don't like me. I'm not sure. Like it kind of makes them confused, I want to say. So I feel like this is a reconcile. Something from the past that you've had like since if you look, they both have the cups, like I said before. I feel like this person, you've dealt with them before, and it's not something that's new. I feel like you've dealt with them, and you just need to come back and just reconcile and kind of say your truth, say your wrongs, make your wrongs right. I feel like you guys have to come together and deal with that tension that's causing a separation, or you guys not talking right now. I feel like I'm gonna just say, like, for the single Aquarius, I feel like the world right here, you have the world at your feet. Everything you want, you can have it. Some of you guys, I feel like some of you guys might be dealing with two people, or you could be in a relationship and you are actually going to venture off with somebody else. So since this card is next to each other, I feel like this person in the past is going to come and reconcile with you, okay? For those of you who are in a relationship, now that I'm mentioning that, I feel like those of you who are in a relationship, somebody in the past could come back. This person, you might not be, like, I want to say, have a romantic relationship with them. I feel like you might have been, like, friends with them from, like, when you were younger or something. And I feel like there could be something there. Like, you like her, she likes you. And I feel like there's things that are unsaid and there's tension there. But I feel like if you give it a try, you're going to want to reconcile. I feel like you're already in a relationship. But if this person, it's kind of like they're your friends and you admire them from afar. Even if you're in a relationship, if that makes any sense. If it resonates, please feel free to just leave me comments. I feel like when I hold these together, I feel like you're already in a relationship. And you have this friend that you might see, or you might go to lunch or something with, or go see them or something, and you see, like, potential in them, which I feel like you already do see the potential in them, but I feel like you're in a relationship, so that kind of stops you. But I feel like you can possibly get into something else with another person, even though you're in a relationship. I feel like you're gonna just say the hell of it and just try it, because you're attracted to them without them really knowing. I feel like you're attracted to them. I feel like that person that your friend or someone you could have been involved with, I feel like that one is more of a glamorous person. Like, they do their hair, they do their makeup, like, they smell good. And I feel like the person that you might be involved with, that person is the total opposite. You know, if you've ever heard that saying, opposites attract, I feel like that plays, like, a major role. So those of you might have to make a decision or something pertaining to a relationship or something, okay? So the Wheel of Fortune. And this right here, the Wheel of Fortune, you will be successful regarding whatever it is that you're pertaining to. If you have some type of worries or anything, the Wheel of Fortune is there. Sky's the limit. Be brave, okay? As far as, like, relationship goes, I feel like for those of you who are in a relationship, you feel like the sky's the limit, and you're happy, you feel happy, and you feel like, you know, life's a journey, and this is the beginning of the journey, and you have a lot to learn yet. I feel like you haven't learned everything as far as this journey goes. Okay, so that person in the past, right here, you got the Ace of Rods. This is a message of some kind. Somebody could send you a text message, a phone call, voicemail, message on Facebook, whatever the case is. They're going to contact you. I feel like this is a new opportunity, an act of a new opportunity, an act of a new opening, sometime in the spring. But since it's in the bottom of the Two of Cups, I feel like maybe a person might contact you. You might get together with somebody or go out with them, maybe to dinner or something. I don't feel like it's going to be like going out as far as like going out to the club and stuff like that. I feel like more of a chill thing. And it'll happen quick because this is move forms. Like, this is an opportunity, a new opportunity of some kind. So I feel like you can get an invitation or something. The Knight of Rods, the Page of Rods as well. That's an invitation. That could be an invitation to travel, an invitation to go somewhere. Let's see. Another thing I want to say is, I feel like for those of you who are in a relationship, I feel like some of you guys are dealing with people that are the same sign as you. Again, I think I mentioned this in the last one. I feel like the people that you could be dating or you could be involved with, I feel like they're very, I want to say, they only care about themselves. Like, they're kind of like, they could be goofy and fun and stuff like that, but at the same time, I feel like they're very selfish. Like, they get something and they hold on to it and they don't care. I kind of feel like that other person that some of you guys might be dating or whatnot, I feel like they're light-skinned, like light pale-ish looking. They're light-skinned color. I feel like they're very stingy with you and your time. I feel like they don't let you do much. Like, they block you from doing a lot of things, and I feel like they kind of just very stingy with you. Like, I don't know if you guys, I feel like stingy, like, oh my god, like, it's their way or no way. And I feel like you kind of like let a lot of things slide and you don't really say too much to them because you love them. But at the same time, it's like, what kind of relationship is that? Kind of, I feel like you almost ask yourself, like, wow, like, what am I doing here? Like, why am I like that? Why am I letting this person control me or tell me, what to do or whatnot? Although you might, if someone asks, you'll be like, no, my person is, my girlfriend or my boyfriend is perfect. They're beautiful. But it's like, you're really not seeing things for what it is, For the people that are dealing with other people, like in the beginning I was speaking about someone from the past, I feel like a lot of you Aquariuses can be like guarded this month. I kind of feel like you're very like guarded with yourself, your feelings, your money, everything. I feel like you have this wall that's up and some of you guys cannot let it go. Like, there's like, if you want to meet new love and stuff like that, it's going to be hard for you to find it because it's like you're so guarded. Might have been hurt in the past, and I just feel like you kind of have like this wall up, and it's like trying to talk to some of you, or like trying to talk to like the warden that's holding the gate, the key to the gate or something. Like, I feel like you're just like, no, like you're so hard-headed that it's like someone will try to talk to you and you'll just like push them away, or you just like, you don't give yourself full-heartedly. And I feel like you just get whatever you feel and you just hold on to it. I kind of like feel like you bind yourself, like you block yourself, like you kind of hold yourself from like moving forward, moving on. I feel like for those of you who are in a relationship, I felt like some of you guys might mingle out of the relationship, but I feel like a lot of the Aquariuses are looking for a true meaning, and they're looking for, there was no real satisfaction in the last couple of relationships, and I feel like you are going to just walk away. You can move to another place, walk away from the entire situation, and just look for something true. Because I feel like you're searching for something that's real, something that has some type of significance to you, because nothing in the past has ever been fully satisfying. And I feel like you just search for something. You're searching for something that you're missing. And it's kind of funny because I was talking to like somebody the other day, and I told them like, I actually feel like that. I feel like maybe sometimes I'm happy in a literal sense, but then it's like, I just feel like I need more, like there's more to things, there's more to life, if that makes any sense. But just really figuring out what you want is like what I'm trying to say. And I feel like you're gonna walk away and you're really just looking for a real meaning. You're ready for something real rather than just wasting your time. The beautiful star. This card right here, this is new communication, new hope. I feel like once you walk away from the past and you walk away from the situation. Once you let go of some of that burden where you're carrying it on your shoulder and you're moving forward, but I kind of feel like you're not really moving forward because you don't let the past go. Like you're holding on to it, like you've been hurt or something's happened to you that it really scarred some of you guys. And I feel like you still carry it. So you hold your emotions, you hold your possessions, you hold them tight to you, and you won't let them go. I feel like a lot of you guys don't let a lot of people in. Like you're very closed out, very closed-minded. You close other people out. You don't even let people get close enough to really feel you. And I feel like when you are involved with somebody or you start talking to somebody, that you make that person feel less. Reason being because you're not fully invested. I kind of feel like some of you guys are just like, no, I'm not going to put 100% in a person because it's not worth it. Like if they're not doing anything for me, so I'm not going to invest it because I feel like people are so temporary nowadays. That's a big thing too. But once you walk away and really look for a deep meaning, you have the star. So that's a new hope, a new communication. You can possibly a renewal of some kind. It's like going to be like a renewal for you because you're going to have a chance to start all over again and look for the true meaning. I feel like if you don't move forward, you're going to be stagnant because of yourself, not because you are in a position where you don't want to be. I feel like a lot of you are going to fear the unknown, you fear what is to come, and you're not sure exactly what to do. So I kind of feel like some of you guys are in a bind. Now that I'm talking about this, I feel like the ones that are in a relationship, I feel like you guys had a new year. New year was great. You guys ended up moving out with somebody or making it official with somebody, and I feel like right now the burdens are gonna weigh you. Probably not feeling it so much, but as I'm talking to you right now, I feel like you guys are gonna feel to the top, like over max, over full, like you're like stagnant, and you're not gonna be sure what to do. So don't take more than you can actually handle. I feel like a lot of you guys really wanted to make shit official. Excuse me, but I feel like a lot of you guys wanted to really make things official and permanent, and that was your way of doing it, and you just needed a way to prove to them that you really cared about them. But reality of it is, for those of you who are in a relationship, I still feel like there's somebody in the past. It doesn't have to be somebody you were sexually involved with or anything. I feel like it could be a friend, somebody in the past you admire. You admire from afar. Even though you're in a relationship, you still admire them. Well, that person, remember my words, because that person that you might admire from afar, you think is pretty or cute or handsome, or you always think about hey, if I could date them, you're going to be surprised because that person might even want to date you too. So don't be such in a rush to make things official, because I feel like the position that you put yourself in, it's going to be more than what you can handle and more than what you can accept. And I just feel like you guys are going to have a wake-up call, and you're going to realize that the person that you're with is only thinking about themselves, not literally you.